That's ridiculous to me. Juan's back with our final prototype. That's kind of a weird thing to say. Final prototype of the front grille in high temp resin.
Yeah.
It came out great.
Yeah, this one should be able to take the heat of the sun without deforming.
Yeah, 300 C he says. So
Yeah.
I did nothing about the heat of the sun. So
Right.
sounds about right.
Yeah.
He also got a hood crest he modeled for us. What's nice about it is that it actually is the same footprint as the Porsche badge, so we can use the Porsche gasket, which is even better.
Yeah.
Makes it look crisp. What color should you paint this? Just both those satin black? I mean, because it's gonna match the rest of the front end.
That's definitely satin black.
Yeah.
Should be like one line with the lights.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, satin
Exactly.
black. Oh, hot rod black it. Or maybe it's trim black it, depending on time here.
Can't wait.
Yeah. Me too.
Yeah. I'm very excited.
Yeah, well, he said it. So I'm trying to spray all these parts in one shot, so like both sides at once, because we're in a time crunch. We can't really afford to wait for a dry cycle, and we don't have a bake booth. We don't shoot water-based, we shoot solvent here. So I have this like homemade stand for spraying hoods and rear deck lids rather, not for 911s, and obviously it's not going to fit that one because, well, I can't say obviously, but this is made for like air-cooled 911 rear deck lids. So I had an idea. This fiberglass one has these buffer tubes for the bumper, or for the deck lid to seat against the body. And I think I can jam these in there and let it float out that way. And if there's some tape on here really quick, we'll slide it on and see if it works. And voila, now I can spray that side and this side at the time. And if I really want to, sounds nice. I could turn it on the side to spray the other side and just move it back. Modern problems that are not actually modern, with not modern solutions apparently. So yeah, as you can see, my Khajiit has wares. We have my hood over here, which you can spray the top and the bottom. You just have to, it's my little house. You just stand here and spray it. And then, get the bumper, and yeah, the mirrors are taped up, and the door handles, which I have jammed open. So the handles are sprung open so I can actually spray both sides of the handle, because, for the other side to be not the color spraying it. This is my house. Now I'm gonna take a nap here, I think. Since I don't go home anymore. Sorry, Lisa. This is my new home. 48 hours to go. Wait, 48? Yeah, we have like 50 hours-ish, give or take. And we're still painting parts. This is fine. So it was like 37 degrees when I sprayed this morning. I don't know if I mentioned this in the video or not. I don't know, I forget this morning entirely. Anyway, as many of you know, that is like much too cold to be spraying clear. I reduced it in a certain way to help deal with that, and actually, looks like everything came out pretty good, except there was one issue I had on the rear deck lid, which is where I often have trouble with underneath the duckbill of the spoiler here. And I had a sag that kind of like ran across here. So I used the tape method, which is where you take a piece of tape and then you dab it against the run to lift it up out of there. And then when your last coat of clear you clear over it and try to like basically run it off the panel. So it actually worked. I got rid of the sag. Check it out. It's got these sick ass icicles. So I'll just take some tape there and dab them off and we'll be good to go. Anything that we can do to save some time, because obviously we're in a rush. Also, look at that. Beautiful. Flow on right off. Nice.
Hurry up. We don't have time for this. Hold on. More welding, less researching.
Hello, police. Yeah, this man right there. Yeah, come to my address. Yeah, thank you. All right, so it is now Friday morning. It's like, what, 9 o'clock? Tony and I left the shop last night like 2:45 a.m., something like that. We are trying to get this bumper presentable. Now, we've mentioned many times before, so I'm gonna mention it again just in case you're new here. This is the plug for the final bumper, meaning that we're just finishing it out smooth so we can then take a mold off of it and use it for, you know, the final bumper. Now we're painting this one, just so you know, so we have something to put on the car and whatnot, but is not staying on the car, it's only temporary. Yeah, so Tony and I spent a lot of time last night just blocking it out, trying to get it straight. Tony also spent, as I've mentioned many times, a ton of time getting it symmetrical and everything laser level and whatnot. So we're pretty happy with how it sits now. We just have a lot of rougher scratches again and everything that might shrink back here soon. Again, not a huge deal because we're just using it as a mold, but yeah, it's it's Friday morning. In about 24 hours, less than 24 hours, we're gonna be on the show field saying hi to people. So I've gotta get this thing in paint ASAP. This is our cardboard aided design rear diffuser. It's half of it anyway. This is what we came up with to fit underneath the bumper. We obviously have this idea for a while now. I made it out of cardboard to just be able to mock it up and figure out the little swoops and whatnot. And then we'll be cutting this out of aluminum and welding it together and painting it black probably. Yeah, and mounting it to the chassis today also, along with the bumper being painted. So whenever Tony gets here, he's a little lagging behind this morning. I don't blame him. I am also exhausted, but I'm thinking what's gonna happen today is I'll be painting the bumper while he gets these pieces cut out for me a while, and then we'll tack it together when I get out of paint. Yeah, I really like how this came out. Obviously, the cardboard version isn't the most appealing looking thing, but you can kind of see from the back here little bit what it's gonna end up looking like. A little bit anyway. Trust the process.
Hey guys, despite the fact that we're coming to the end of our second 100-hour week.
I think we broke 100 hours each.
Yeah, okay, 100
We
plus
definitely did.
hour, 100 plus hour
I think I'm
weeks,
easily around
yes.
120.
Yeah, 100 plus hour weeks. I am energized.
Me too. It is what? Today is
Friday.
The swap meet is in literally like 9 hours.
Something like that.
What time is it? It's
Don't
11
do-
o'clock.
don't
It's
do
11
math. That's
p.m.
too late for
It's
me.
11 p.m. and swap meet starts at 7 a.m. I think, right? It's like 7:30.
7:30.
Whatever time it starts at, it is
By the time you
7:30.
see this video, it won't matter because it already happened.
It'll be happening currently, probably. Anyway, yeah, we are energized. The car is almost show ready. We're gonna be up a little bit longer tonight getting it ready. That's okay. We're excited to see, a lot of you tomorrow. In the last video, we mentioned that if you were able to guess Tony's magnificent intro, whatever clip, which was,
Days of Thunder.
which obviously like 99% of you knew, which is surprising to me because I literally didn't even know that movie at all. So
I saw it in the theater on a date with the woman who's now my wife.
I'm not gonna say it this time. Anyway, we said that we would select a random, a lucky commenter, who guessed it correctly, and then we would mail you something that's Crucible Coachworks related. So we chose.
Tom Foote.
I was gonna do a drum roll and everything. We chose Tom Foote.
Yeah.
So Tom Foote, if you see this, send help. No, if you see this, shoot us an email at info@transloggt.com or just slide in our DMs on Instagram, or can you message on YouTube? I think you can. I don't know. Either way, we'll drop the email address in the description below and just shoot us an email and say, hey, I'm Tom Foote. Here's my, address.
Send me something cool.
Anyway, yeah, so we look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow or today when you're watching this actually. And to look forward to, we will be still continually working on the Slantnose. We got to get it running. We need to finish the headlights. There's a lot of things.
Suspension.
Yeah, the coilovers are on it, but it's not
interior.
aligned or anything.
No. Oh, it's getting control arms, sway bars.
It's show ready right now to show off like the exterior, but there's a lot of running gear that needs addressed and all that. Also, you can look forward to more of the hunting cart and other builds upcoming soon, which we will be documenting in the similar
super
fashion.
Awesome builds.
Yes, super awesome. Similar fashion to what we've done here with the Slantnose and the hunting cart. Thanks for all your support, everybody, and we will catch you on Wednesday with a new video, which will be recapping the swap meet, which will include things like interviews of people like you, shots of the car, shots of vehicles there, maybe even another cool intro skit. I don't know. Maybe the next one we'll have another giveaway.
Sounds good.
All right, well, see you guys pretty much today.